Hi everyone, this is Sujata and this is tutorial on Sunsalutation or Surya Namaskar A, and then we'll move into dolphin and as a warm up to sirshasana. So let's come to standing, come to the front of your mat. You can stand in Tadasana. You can have your feet either, the feet can be together or slightly apart each other. You feel more stable in. And in Tadasana, your feet are pressing firmly into the ground, the balls of the feet and the heels, the toes are sort of hanging there. And your thighs are engaged. And when you bring your arms up, so your body's straight, upright, and when you bring your arms up, you can open them up a little bit and inhale and bring them up. Shoulders are down and look at the top of your hands, arch back slightly. Exhale and come down. Place your hands beside your feet. Inhale, look up. And exhale, bring the upper body and head close to the lower body. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Now this time as you inhale and look up, walk your feet back to down dog. In down dog, the initial one can be a bent down dog where you bend your knees. Your hands are pressing firmly into the mat, fingers spread out. Then elbows are facing the front. You're pulling your shoulder blades down. Shoulder blades are moving towards your waist. Shoulders are away from your neck. You're in an inverted triangle. Your hips are coming as high as possible. And if your heels don't come all the way down, that's fine. Just bend your knees. Adjust yourself if you need to. And then just hang in here. Breathe. Look towards your navel. And as you're in this position, inhale and exhale. As you're in this position, you'll notice that your heels start loosening up. After 2 or 3 breaths, come to plank pose. Just move forward. In plank pose, your hands are right under your shoulders. Your hands, your back is in one straight line, and your feet are flexed. If this is too much, just lower your knees and come to tabletop position. But otherwise, from plank pose, and you can do it with your knees down on the mat too. Plank pose, come to chaturanga or push-up. Inhale, and as you exhale, lower yourself down. Come all the way down. Inhale to baby cobra. Raise your head and shoulders up. Your neck is loose. Don't use your hands too much. It's more your upper back and head that's rising up. And as you exhale, tuck your toes under and push yourself up to down dog. Take a deep breath here. As you exhale, walk yourself back. The feet are between your hands. Inhale and exhale here. Your upper body is as close to your lower body as possible. Now as you take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, push with your feet using your legs. Come all the way up to standing. Hands above your head, arch back slightly. And hands in prayer position in front of the chest. So repeat this a few times. You could do this 5 or 6 times to warm up the body, get it more flexible and ready for the day. It's a great warm up. And then another great warm up is, especially for sirshasana, is dolphin. Come back to down dog. And from down dog, lower your elbows, come down onto your elbows, and then inhale, move over your hands, exhale, move back. Inhale over your hands, exhale, move back. And you do this 8 times. And after you've done it 8 times, lower your knees, come back to child's pose and relax. And then repeat 8 more times. And it's great to strengthen. It's a great way to strengthen your upper body. Because in Sirshasana you use a lot of the weights on the shoulders, and also your abdominals need to be strong. So you definitely want to make sure that those two areas are strong and warmed up before you try Sirshasana. If you headstand, if you've never done it before, it's just doing it with a teacher the first couple of times before you attempt it at home. In Sirshasana, we measure, we hold on to our elbows to measure how far apart the arms should be, and then we clasp our fingers and we have this triangle on the floor. And just make sure that you're not resting all your weight on your little pinky. Bring it in so you have a firm base. And then you put your head in between your hands. You walk your feet towards your head. Lift your hips up and then come to half headstand. Once you're stable there, then you raise your legs all the way up. If you can't go all the way up, half headstand is perfectly fine. And hold it for up to a minute. And then lower back down slowly. As you're lowering down, you bend your knees, you bring your feet down to the ground, bring your hips down, and then just keep your head down on the ground for a minute before you sit back up. So here goes. So that was a half headstand, and that's usually fine for beginners. So now